Hi, I'm Bob Richter, and I'm here at the Garage Flea Market in Chelsea. I've been coming here for over 20 years, and people think you have to come at 5 o'clock in the morning to get the real deals. I say stay in bed, because the dealers don't want to pack their stuff up. At the end of the day, that's when you get the real deals. I think of a flea market as a giant department store. You have every department represented, whether it's women's clothes, men's clothes, housewares, home furnishings, and the prices are super inexpensive. You can buy top quality, cool stuff for about 1/10 of the price you could at a retail store. So I say, grab your bag, head to the flea market, and get prepared to be wowed. This might not be a Picasso, and at the end of the day, who cares? It's cool, it's colorful, and it would look great just about anywhere. A lot of people think you come to a flea market to find something that's going to be worth millions of dollars. How about coming to a flea market to find something that looks great? I have a whole row of things that fit the bill right here. I have to say, now that I'm here, it's important to put my best foot forward. And that's exactly what designers do when they come to flea markets. My boots are new, but they're made to look as if they're older, and they get their inspirations right here. Radford, I am so excited about this jacket that I'm wearing.
It came from Long Island, from my house in Long Island, because I go to a lot of estate sales in the area. It was in rough condition. I had to put a new zipper in it, but and then I conditioned the leather, and it's great. It looks amazing on you. And I knew when I found it, it was going to be your perfect size.
I feel like I've got an extra set of eyes out there in the world, and I really appreciate it.
You do. I'm looking out for you.
I know you are.
I see certain things, and I'm like, I need to get that for Bob. This is an example of something that's all distressed and it's messed up, but look, it's got this great
old
label. This is like a 1950s grocery store worker jacket.
I'm a big vintage gift giver, and I find most of my gifts right here at flea markets. One of the things that I buy for people, old concert t-shirts. They're so cool, they're reminiscent of a time when maybe these people actually went to these concerts, and companies are knocking them off left and right. You can find things like this for $10 or less at a flea market. You never know what you're gonna find. I didn't come here needing a pair of pendant lamps, but I might leave with them. The world of antiques is really a food chain. These dealers buy from private estates, they sell here at flea markets. People like me, designers and antiques dealers, buy from flea markets and then sell to consumers. So if you really want to avoid the middleman, come to a flea market directly and you'll find terrific bargains. Howdy, George.
I'm good, Bob. How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm well.
I think I've fallen in love with a table.
Great, isn't it?
It's amazing.
It's Baker Furniture, if you know anything about that
I
company.
do, wow,
Baker
that's
is from the
amazing.
1960s, maybe 50s. I just like it has an Asian design, and it has the two different woods. It has like a dark walnut with the mahogany. This is definitely, don't you see the Asian in this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What are you asking on this?
250.
250 bucks. For an old pal, what's your best
For
price?
you, Bobby, how about 195?
How about you got yourself a deal?
Great.
Deb, what are you asking on this?
Bob, I was asking 40, but I can give it to you for 25.
Deal. Just don't tell my friend Mary that I only spent $25 on her
Absolutely
for
not.
her birthday.
And I think these may be silver, and these are some type of stone, because with the stone, if you put them to your face, you can feel they're cold, which is how you tell the difference between a plastic bead and a glass or a stone bead.
Wow.
Just a little trick.
See, now that's the thing about flea markets. Not only do you get bargains, but you learn something.
Learn, yes, yes.
And if you don't learn anything, then you're not listening.
If you have an expertise as you do in furniture or design, and maybe somebody knows one thing about jewelry somebody else doesn't know, you continually learn as you go.
You never know, you might even get on a wooden elephant. That's what flea markets are all about. You got to keep an open mind, and sometimes life surprises you. I love this piece of pop art. One of the things I buy all the time at flea markets is artwork, and I also buy gifts. This one happens to be both. I have a friend who loves pop art, and if I can get a great price, I'm gonna walk out of here with this. This is my find of the day. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bob.
I think I found something.
No,
If
that's
the price
always
is
a good
right.
thing. This is. Do you know what this is? Crash. It's John Matos.
I didn't know. I mean,
yeah,
it looks like great 1970s pop art or something like that.
he's actually one of the first recognized graffiti artists from the Bronx. He's still alive. He's in his 50s now.
Okay.
But he would go, also known as Crash. His real name is John Matos. And he would paint these on subway cars, abandoned buildings up in the Bronx.
What are you asking for?
I'm asking $350 for it. That's pretty much, they go for like $350 up. You buy from me all the time. You're a regular, I could work with you if you're really interested on that. I mean, make me something reasonable.
If you could do $250 cash, I would buy it in a hot second.
That's a deal.
All
Yeah,
right.
That's good. No,
I don't know
that's
where
okay.
I could go find a more perfect gift for my friends.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
For this much money. Clothing, jewelry, rugs, frames, furniture. We've had it all here at the flea market today. And who knows what's going to be here next week. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be here because this is where I find all the bargains. See you next time.